I'm a very out-the-box type of girl. All my life, I've been a real, I kind of like to do stuff my way at my time.
From a very small town of Selmer, Tennessee.
I was a little bit hard-headed, at school. I was talkative. I was like the class clown, but I made, great grades.
I had mother and father both in the home and a little sister. Very athletic-driven family, heavily involved in sports, baseball, basketball, football, of course. Dad, mom attended all of the games.
In high school, I was on the cheer team. I was on the homecoming court all 4 years. In college, I was pretty quiet my first 2 years of school.
Attended the University of Memphis, where also Kaitlyn attended the University of Memphis, and we're here together now.
I met Brandon in November of 2013.
I had just crossed into Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, and we were having an event at a bowling alley.
Him and his frat friends, and we were all on lane, I think like 22. And I went with two of my friends, and he just crossed, and he was trying to show off with his little jacket on, his little shirt.
Just happened to be walking by one of the lanes. Noticed a girl that was rolling quite a few strikes, and I walked up to her, approached her, said, "Do you know how to bowl?"
And I was like, these guys suck.
"Can you do it again?" She did it again and again and again. Kind of wasn't too involved at that point in time, just kind of getting to know her.
So I saw him, and we haven't exchanged phone numbers just then. But I told my friend, I was like, I want that guy.
Then we just kind of parted ways. Ended up later meeting her at a few parties, finally exchanged phone numbers, and then that's kind of how it started off. Just started hanging out just from off that.
When he comes up to meet me at the lane, my first impression was, he's cute, and he's really skinny.
My first impression of Kaitlyn was she always has to be the life of the party. She always has to be up front, very energetic, always has a smile on her face.
How can I make myself look cute, calm, and not too desperate? Like let me be chill, but let me make him know that I'm here type of deal.
She definitely asked me out first. She definitely was very persistent, and I wouldn't say pursuing me, but she knew what she wanted, and she definitely asked me out first on that one.
I think because I'm a forceful person, and Brandon is really laid back, and he wants the girl to come to him, and I don't really care who does what first. I say what I want. Okay, so at first, Brandon was persistent on not having a girlfriend. Okay, so of course, I get what I want, correct?
Dating for fun, our first trip, we weren't even, considered a couple at the time.
We were unofficially dating for about November to June is what? How much, is that 8 months?
We went to Gatlinburg, went on a skiing trip. Very cold, but it was a very fun experience for me. I had never been skiing before. She had never been skiing before. I went with a couple of her friends.
We weren't exclusive, but I had to let people know that he was mine, but there was no title at the moment.
Other things we do for dating, movies, bowling, of course, since that's kind of how we met. And we love to go to theme parks. Any theme park we go to, we like to ride roller coasters. That's kind of our thing.
I said I love you first.
I definitely said I love you first. She probably still has the date in her phone from when I first said it. I remember we were driving. We had just left my house. It was the first time after meeting my family, and we were driving back up here to Memphis.
I think it may be through like a text message, so it sounds less kind of like forceful. And then I think when I said it, he responded back like, "Okay, girl," like, "Okay." The proposal. Brandon thinks he can keep stuff from me.
Try to get the plan together. Kaitlyn is very persistent and wanting to know, always searching for clues.
I had kind of vision that he would propose to on June 14th. So I told all my friends, like, girl, he's finna do it. I know my man. Like, he's finna come home and he's gonna surprise me.
So I put it off to in July. Early in July, we came home, got with her brother, of course, her close friends and family, and it was kind of a party that was planning on for her to move to Florida because she was still in Memphis.
In the back room, I saw him and Jarvis get some boxes of pizza.
She loves pizza, so we cut out some pizza displays in Papa John's box and kind of just spelled it out. Had her best friend take her upstairs, and everybody was kind of just waiting downstairs. As she came down, I was already on one knee.
I peeped, like, so let me see if it's safe to go outside. I see rose petals. And the first thing I see is our picture on, like, the right-hand side. I couldn't even make it, like, down the steps. I was crying as if somebody had died. He had pizza boxes spelling, "Will you marry me?" I don't think I said yes until the crowd was like, "Say yes, say yes."
I don't really think she even said anything at that point in time. She was just in tears.
I think that I just started crying so hard. And that's the one time I think that he cried too.
Eventually she said yes because a lot of people were asking her what the answer was.
And I was just really relieved because it's been a long time, a very, very, very long time. Brandon supports me in ways I don't think that he really knows.
Kaitlyn supports me in every way, which in fashion. The main reason I wanted her to be there with me in Florida is because she is my backbone.
We used to have pep talks all the time, and he lets me know that it's fine. Like, don't let the people tell you what you can't do. Just seeing what he has done in his job, in his field, it makes me work twice as hard.
Supports me with every decision that I make. Also our son, she's a great mother, taking care of him, taking care of myself. Pretty much anything that needs to be done that myself or her or him needs, she's there to make sure it happens. My favorite characteristic about Kaitlyn, she has a lot actually.
He's driven, and he sets goals and he makes those goals happen.
I wouldn't say that this is one that I admire the most, but she's gullible. So we have a lot of fun with tricking her into doing certain things or believing certain things.
And he's her person that his word is his bond.
She'd do anything for anybody, and she always has a smile on her face. Anything and everything she does, she always has a smile on her face.
"5 years, I'll be 30. Wow, I'll be 30. Damn, I'm old. I'll be 30, he'll be 32.
I want 3 kids. She wants 2.
We'll be done with kids because he wants 3 kids. So we'll be done having babies. That's for damn sure.
In 5 years, I kind of see us as a bigger family, both successful in our careers and happily married.
We will be happily in love. That's a great answer, huh? Brandon, it's been a long ass time, and I'm so happy that you have chosen me to be your wife.
Kaitlyn, I thank you for everything that you've done for me to this date and going forward for our future.
I'm just so ready to spend the rest of my life with you and, have some good, crazy fun.
I thank you for making the huge sacrifice and giving me my child and my firstborn son. I thank you for making the sacrifice for leaving your family behind and taking a leap of faith and moving to Florida with me to make sure that my career excels and we both reach our goals together.
I love you.
I love you.